I yelled at my sister after she stole $160 from me for makeup and my parents took her side. My little sister Emma has been obsessed with Sephora for the past 3 months, and it's completely ruined our relationship. Before this, we got along fine despite the usual sibling stuff, but now all she talks about is foundation and lip gloss and these crazy expensive skincare products. The problem is, Emma has never worked a day in her life. She gets paid by my parents for basic chores like cleaning her own room and unloading the dishwasher. Meanwhile, I work 6 days a week at different jobs just to save money for college. Hair salon on weekdays, nail salon on weekends. Plus I pick up shifts at the grocery store whenever I can. Emma constantly makes fun of me for working so hard. She'll say stuff like, "Why don't you just ask mom and dad for money like a normal person?" It drives me crazy because she has no idea what real work feels like. 3 weeks ago, I noticed money missing from my room. I keep cash in this little jewelry box on my dresser, and $20 was gone. When I asked Emma about it, she acted all innocent and said maybe I miscounted. Then last week, I checked my bank account and saw a $89 charge at Sephora. I never shop there, so I knew exactly what happened. Emma had somehow gotten my debit card information and bought herself a whole cart full of makeup. I confronted her in the hallway after school and she just shrugged. "You have enough money," she said. "Besides, we're family. You should share." I was so mad I could barely speak, but I made her return everything and promise never to steal from me again. Yesterday, I came home from my shift at the nail salon completely exhausted. I went to grab some cash from my jewelry box to buy dinner, and $160 was missing. All of it. Money I'd been saving for weeks. I stormed into Emma's room and found her organizing this huge pile of new makeup. Expensive stuff. There were like 15 different products scattered across her desk, and she was filming herself trying them on for TikTok. "Where did you get the money for all this?" I asked. She didn't even look up from her phone. Mom gave it to me for getting good grades, but I knew she was lying because her report card came last week and she had 2 C's. I started checking the price tags on everything. A $45 foundation, a $38 mascara, a $52 palette. It added up to exactly $160. "You stole this from my room," I said. That's when she finally looked at me. "So what? You're never home anyway, and you make way more money than you need." I completely lost it. I started yelling about how hard I work and how she's a spoiled brat who needs to get a real job instead of stealing from her sister. I called her lazy and selfish and told her she was pathetic for being 16 and never earning a dollar in her life. Emma started crying and ran downstairs to tell my parents. But here's the crazy part. She completely twisted the whole story. When my mom confronted me, Emma claimed she asked if she could have some of my money to donate to charity, and I said yes, then changed my mind and screamed at her for no reason. My parents believed her instantly. They didn't even ask to hear my side. My dad actually grounded me for a week and made me apologize to Emma for being cruel to someone trying to do good. Now Emma won't speak to me, which honestly I'm fine with, but my parents are acting like I'm some kind of monster for not wanting to share my hard-earned money with my thief of a sister. The worst part is she's stolen over $1,400 from me in just 2 months, and everyone acts like it's no big deal.